Your third option is ex-Zimmerman in the wreck, standing along the baseline. Throws a pass fake and then drops a low bounce around two players to the phenomenal finish. It's like he had eyes in the back of their heads. Great vision. Closing out with twisters in the wreck. They receive the bounce hoop and pay it forward for a double lob. That's the kind of free-flowing basketball we love to see in live.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Spurs. For the Lakers, on the outside looking in, 9th place in the West, but there's time to move up. Spurs, Lakers, coming up next, right after this. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Hi everyone, I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the Los Angeles Lakers starting lineup. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo, and it's Hachimura in at the 3 slot. And for the Spurs, inside at the 4 and 5, it's Sohan and Wembanyama. Jones and Vassell are the 1 and the 2. And it's Champagnie at the small forward position. All right, folks, get your running shoes on. Both of these teams want to push the pace.
Oh, that they do. Pace, pace, pace. And as a fan, I just love these types of matchups. It's so much fun to see these teams get up and down the floor, play with pace, and have fun. I'm excited for this one.
Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
San Antonio ball.
Jones against Russell. Jones in the post. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Russell. And the foul called on Victor Wembanyama. That's his first foul of the game.
Not exactly how you want to dive into the game. Picks up his first foul right off the bat.
Spurs on D. And Davis gets it to go.
Smart move from the big man to get rid of it there. The defense was closing. Davis let it go.
Vassell outside. Elbow shot. Nice touch on the bank shot.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
Russell, the pass to James. To the paint. Here's Reeves. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Knowing exactly where his guys are at all times. That's a nice dime from the King.
To the middle. Here's Davis. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
A great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Russell against Jones. An open look for Russell. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Russell against Jones. Six to shoot. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Los Angeles ball.
Here's James. A top-tier scorer, averaging a little under 25 points a contest. The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by Champagnie.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Well, the Lakers hired Darvin Ham to be their head coach back in 2022. Grant, that proved to be a great move.
I agree, B.A. I mean, Ham was an assistant for a decade in the league. earned his spot as the main guy, and Darvin was a really tough player, too. I mean, he went undrafted and won a title with the Pistons against the Lakers.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. Clark, we often note the offensive impact from Davis, but he also gets it done on the other end of the floor.
He is the best defender in the league in my mind when you look at all the aspects of playing defense. He's a multiple block shot champ. His anticipation and timing at the defensive end, top shelf.
Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Reeves. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Jones. Here's Vassell. Davis with the block.
You don't know exactly where Davis is. He's going to deny your shot, so you got to be aware of his presence.
And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. 6-point game. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Russell to pass to James. Back to Russell. All alone. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 9 from the floor. And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That's on Keldon Johnson.
That is textbook when you're talking a pump fake. Well executed that time by Davis. So good at knowing how to use that shot fake effectively.
Such a critical time of year for a lot of teams, Grant. Everybody jockeying for playoff position.
I love it, and we all know how important seeding can be come the postseason. So even teams outside the playoff picture still have time as long as they make their move now.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Hachimura. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That's on Keldon Johnson.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
Branham's checked in for Johnson. Jones finds Wembanyama. Shoots over Davis. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Wembanyama's got 6 points.
Tell you what, he's 3 of 4 now. Looks like his game's on offensively.
Russell, that's good.
And, you know, Russell is so smooth. He's got deceptive length, which allows him to get those shots off behind the arc.
The offensive rebound. Branham misses. For Los Angeles, they've got half their attempts to go. 6 of 12. To the inside. Davis can't hit.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
2 points. That one goes. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Over to the wing. Here's Hachimura. Second chance shot. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got his second basket of the game.
Davis playing big. Love to see that. Creating extra scoring opportunities as a result.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
A different look for San Antonio. Collins, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Osman comes in for Champagny. And it's Wesley in for Jones.
Guys, it's always good to see a young player start to mature in front of our eyes. And Russell has been that kind of guy. He's done a great job figuring out how to become a better leader.
And the Lakers with possession here. following the bucket by the Spurs.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's Brenham. Still no points. And now we'd like to bring you the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are this season's team leaders in blocks. The fourth spot held by the Spurs.
They're quick to help each other, and they have some tremendous athletes with a nose for the ball.
And the Spurs making a change here. Graham's checked in.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
On the wing, Reeves. 6 points for him. Davis down low. And Davis slams it home.
One of the dominant dunkers in the league. Davis can put on the show in there.
James with a steal. With the drop. Oh, my goodness!
Disrespectful.
Man, I like seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
Well, in this last matchup, they captured the win in large part because their backups provided a lot of the scoring punch.
Yeah, and you know what? I expect them to go deep into the bench again tonight, to give those guys on the bench a chance to have an expanded role, but also to give those starters some reps.
Sinks the tray.
Cannot fault the D there. I mean, Graham's so solid at maintaining his focus, even when they're draped all over.
Davis.
You know you're doing something right when you find yourself up double digits in the first period.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
And Grant, you grew up in the D.C. area. A lot of great basketball players coming out of the DMV in recent years.
Yeah, B.A., especially PG County with Kevin Durant, Jeremy Grant, and plenty of others. It was a great place to grow up in the DMV as a sports fan, and that legacy definitely continues.
Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Christie comes in for Reeves. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break.
Great anticipation by Graham. Gets them in transition. He plays with such a high basketball IQ. Fun to watch.
Los Angeles has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's Russell driving in. And then Russell with the dunk.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
They keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
And, you know, that involves pounding it inside, getting as many points as you can right at the rim. That demoralizes a team.
San Antonio foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
You know, in the early going, they've been effective scoring in the mid-range, and if it's falling, I say stay with it.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
San Antonio foul. Zach Collins. First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
And they're just hacking away out there. I mean, it's costing them, too, at the free throw line.
You know, it's one of the things coaches like least is giving away points. I mean, they've been a step late. They've been caught reaching. They've got to tighten things up at the defensive end.
Here's Brenham. He's got 6. Osman. And that one's good with extra effort on the glass. Osman's gotten his second bucket of the game. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 6-point lead. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Lakers.
Los Angeles.
Let's see the stat sheet here for Rui Hachimura. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. The 3 from Russell. And the three-pointer goes. Russell's got 11.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it.
And they are in the top 10 in steals. This is a team that will force turnovers if you're careless with the ball.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it. Vassell, he's checked in for Branham. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And Clark, what's most amazing about LeBron James, how remarkable he is playing at his age.
BA, there's a lot of things that are really incredible about LeBron, but that's one of the most incredible. His high level of play at his advanced age. And he's still playing with great athleticism. The credit to the work he's put in and his giftedness.
Vassell's shot is good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots. Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
And it's good to see Vassell find the open man as he continues to evolve as a playmaker.
That's tipped. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Yeah, and it's not easy to do. Much easier said than done, but they're capable of making it happen. It just comes down, I think, to will and desire.
Collins against Prince. James with the block.
It's a part of his game that LeBron takes a lot of pride in, shot blocking and defending. He's no slouch at that end of the floor.
1:02 left now in the first quarter. They get it back. Here's Collins. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. Here's Christie. Graham covering. Here's Hayes. Good on the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 6.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Releases. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Down low. Here's Hayes. And finished off by Hayes.
Assisted.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Here's Wesley. It's stolen by James. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Dinwiddie. The shot's good on the assist by James. And now it's an 8-point Los Angeles lead.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Drains the 3 while he's being fouled. And he might be able to make this a 4-point play.
Very tenacious right there, knocking it down from the perimeter while drawing the foul.
Third team foul.
And there's James from the arc. Got a hand on it. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
Quick and smart, Prince finds all kinds of ways to disrupt shooters.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. Back after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from the Lakers, what's your take so far?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
We've got Keldon Johnson, Jetty Osman out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Trey Jones, and it's Champagnie at the 2. That's the San Antonio 5. Pass to Davis. No good that time.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Jones, the pass to Wembanyama. Back to Jones. 4-3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Count it. 2 for 4 from the field now.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Wembanyama. Pass to Jones. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, asked to compare his game, Victor Wembanyama said, "I would hate that my game resembles any one player because that wouldn't be ambitious enough. My whole life, I've always tried to be one of one. I don't know where it comes from. I think I was born with it. I've always tried to be original. My goal is to be like something you have never seen." BA?
Wow. Mission accomplished there, Allie. Thank you.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Branham comes in for Champagny. And the Lakers also making a switch. D'Angelo Russell, he's checked in for Dinwiddie. Johnson with a bucket.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take it. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Zach Collins.
The Lakers trail. From 13, the Lakers with another miss. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. And Sohan gets it to go.
So good at keeping his balance through contact. Sohan showing some poise right there.
And he's going for the oop here. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Prince. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And it's Jones with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Inside, here's Collins. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult. In part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Wow, Davis on fire right now, doing just about anything he wants on offense.
Here's Branham, tipped. Here's Reeves. He's got 6. Can't hit from in close. Here's Johnson. Prince grabs the miss.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
Graham's checked in for Branham. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second.
Coming onto the floor for your Spurs.
Russell against Collins. Russell, the pass to Prince. Blocked!
Yeah, the reach is amazing. Sohan will get his fair share of blocks during his career. Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones.
4th personal
That's his 4th foul of the contest.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Wesley, he's checked in for San Antonio. Now here's Hachimura. Last game out, 36 points for him. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
There are very few that can handle and battle with Davis inside. I mean, he's got really tremendous strength and agility and a nice touch.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
And it's blocked by Davis. Pass to Russell. Plenty of space. Sohan with a rebound. For San Antonio, they've gotten 7 of 13 attempts to go here in the second. The ball's knocked loose and stolen by Graham. Outside Johnson. Here's Sohan. Knocks it down from distance. Sohan's got 5 points in the quarter.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mamukelashvili's checked in. Sure, from three-point range. Wesley's got his second basket on the night.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Outside Graham. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Graham's got 10 points.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possession.
The Lakers making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
Christie.
Russell finds Hachimura. Back to Russell. And here's who's been leading the league in rebounding over the past month. The fourth spot held by Anthony Davis.
He's just been incredible on the boards over the last month of the season. He's a guy who plays with such desire.
Free throw is good from Russell.
They've been flawless at the line this quarter. They need to stay aggressive and keep drawing fouls. That'll help them chip away at the lead.
The shot by Wesley, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Pass to Russell. Drives to the hoop. Wesley with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
James is checked in for Los Angeles.
LeBron James.
Here's Christie. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And San Antonio has possession. Following this one, they hit the road to challenge the Kings at Golden One Center in Sacramento. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip. Johnson with a bucket.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
Shoots it from the corner. Good. He hits the jumper. James has got 14 points.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Graham, the pass to Wesley. Right side Johnson. Lets it go from deep. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his 6th assist of the night. Knocked away. Outside Russell. Let's go with a 3. The rebound by the Spurs.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Rejected by James. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. A big group substitution here for San Antonio. Wembanyama's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Champagny comes in for Sohan. Vassell, he's checked in for Graham. And Branham subbed in for Wesley. Hayes is checked in for Los Angeles. Dinwiddie comes in for Russell.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And good patience from Johnson to wait for his man to open up.
And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They trail by 14 to stop the run. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama with it. Picked up by James. To the right side. Vassell outside. 5 to shoot. Johnson for 3. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Oh, you look at Keldon Johnson. He's really been playing well.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
Now, here is James. He's got 14.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
Now the Spurs moving it up the floor.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Pass to Hachimura. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You gotta credit the defense this period. They've been all over him.
Branham passes to Wembanyama. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that. Made them pay.
Osman, he's checked in for Johnson. Basket counts.
How about that wonderful floater he has? Showing off an exquisite touch.
Pass to Champagny. Over to the left wing. Vassell outside. Osman on the wing. It's stolen by James. Oh, they get a hand on it. Here's Osman. Here's Branham. Here's Wembanyama. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Osman passes to Champagny. Pulls up. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Osman's got 12 points in the game.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession. On defense, the Spurs. A 21-point lead, the biggest of the game. Out of bounds, it'll be Lakers ball.
And you have to admire at how hard they go in transition. They rank 3rd in the league in fast break points. This is a team you can't afford to give any space to in the open floor.
And you brought up their number 2 assist ranking. Their attitude is that the offense has to involve everyone on the floor. The ball's always moving, no one standing around. Here's Christie.
They are just making mistake after mistake this quarter, handing over 9 points to the opponent. Not good.
Well, San Antonio's shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Vassell outside to the wing on the left. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
And there it is for him. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
This second quarter, he's been much better, improving over that slow start.
Pass to Wembanyama, and stolen by Hayes. That shot is off. And so the San Antonio Spurs. Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. They only had a couple rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point deficit. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. And that'll about do it.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. A fantastic game from Anthony Davis in this one.
Pretty much the entire first half, he was dominating down low, piling up a ton of dunks.
Guys, he's been in beast mode down low, asserting his will. The defense has been helpless, unable to slow him down.
Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. D'Lo and Reeves are the backcourt duo. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. And it's Hachimura in at the three. Champagne's shot is off.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Out to the right wing. Russell from outside. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Russell does a good job taking whatever the defense avails. He doesn't need to look for other options if he's got a good look.
The pull-up. Again, the Lakers score.
So far, so good to begin this half. They're 3 for 3. Perfect.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Pass to James. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Spurs making a change here. Jones is checked in.
Now into the lineup for your
Hachimura outside.
Trey Jones.
The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now.
Only their first miss in 4 attempts. It's been a great start to the half.
And he converts the layup. Wembanyama's got 14 points for the game.
A great find from Sohan. This is why his guys like playing with him.
And out of bounds, San Antonio will have it. All right, let's go to the 2K leaderboard. These teams are getting it done in their transition offense. 5th, the Lakers.
This team has been playing at a fast pace offensively, and it's worked out for them during this last month.
Stolen by Davis. James up top, into the lane. And it's James with the jam.
Speed and power and the ability to finish with both hands make LeBron James's drives deadly.
Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Knocked loose. Here's Champagnie. Oh, he drains the 3, and he'll go to the line for one more. It's on Rui Hachimura. Collins, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Champagnie.
And that one misses. The Lakers have gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And finished off by Davis.
You know, that's one that'll stay with us for a while. I mean, Davis, one of those guys that can really electrify a crowd, no matter what building he's in.
On the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, good looks by our terrific camera crew. Nails it from 3.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
He's really carrying the load, but no man can do it all by himself.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Trey Jones. That's his 5th foul.
I'll tell you what, turnovers just continue to hurt them here in this quarter.
They've been disjointed offensively, guys. I mean, they've given back some of the lead because of it.
Keldon Johnson, he's checked in for San Antonio. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
The Lakers are trying to get back in contention. LeBron James said, we want to win at the highest level. Setting records or passing rates in a losing effort has never been in my DNA. That's never mattered unless it was all about winning. Brian, they're still trying to translate his individual greatness into another title.
Yeah, that's the goal. All right, Allie, thank you. So he gets them both. San Antonio calls timeout.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Sohan. Fires for three.
San Antonio.
On target from range.
Zach.
Sohan's got 10 points in the game.
Second personal
Their
foul.
defense has to do a better
Second
job of
team
smothering
foul.
those shooters.
And Davis has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. Fires the three. The putback. It's good on the putback.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the action on hold. It appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Man, that's tough to see.
Yeah, so tough. I mean, guys, I feel bad for him and the whole team. I hope it's not as bad as it looks.
Yeah, absolutely. Of course, this is why you build out your depth as best you can. I mean, you just never know when injuries might show up.
The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in, and the shot goes down. San Antonio's gotten all three from downtown so far in the second half. To the paint. Vassell, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, going up there. Vassell showing off his hops.
San Antonio foul.
Prince is checked in for Hachimura.
Third personal foul. Third team foul.
Russell to pass to James.
The floor for the Lakers. Torian Prince. San Antonio foul. Sohan. Second personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Here's Prince. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. Shot is good by Reeves.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
The Spurs have gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Stolen by Davis. Pass to James. Ooh, hard finish from LeBron.
Working it to the open teammate that time. Excellent awareness from Davis.
Now here's Vassell. The steal. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Here's Prince. Here's Reeves. 10 points for him. Shot clock at 6. Prince can't hit.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot. And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
San Antonio shooting at a very efficient 67%. Johnson for 3. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. It's a little too early to be over the limit. They need to keep a close eye on the foul situation from here on out.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
I mean, those swats, they can get into your head, make you think twice about shooting it. So it's about more than just those block numbers.
And I've also noticed how opportunistic they've been off turnovers, doing a really good job taking advantage of the opponent's mistakes.
Johnson passes to Sissoko. Spurs need to get one up here. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And when it comes to steals, they're in the top half of the league. They don't miss many opportunities to get their hands on the ball.
And what a job they've done with their low post defense. As you said, number 2 in blocks. That speaks volumes to how well they protect the rim. And they've got the bodies to do it. Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows or they'll call it. That foul gives him 4, so he's got to settle down a bit.
That free throw good from Davis.
In many ways, Anthony Davis is the epitome of a two-way threat. He can be just dominating on both sides of the ball with his physicality.
Jones, he's checked in for Vassell. Pass to Branham. Takes a 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. Branham's got 11.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team. He came in with the aggressive mindset, but didn't quite know how to pull back.
Wesley, he's checked in for Jones. The Spurs making a switch here. Vassell's checked in. Christie's checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Branham. And here's Collins. Check by Davis. Here's Sohan. Left side Johnson. Here's Sohan. Now the Lakers moving it up. Here's Reeves. Kept alive. Collins with the defensive effort. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for San Antonio. Vassell can't get it to go.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Hayes comes in for Davis. And it's Dinwiddie in for Reeves. The Spurs shooting at a very efficient 67%. Pass to Johnson. Here's Branham. There's the three. Counted from distance. Branham's got 6 points in the quarter.
Not the best three-point shooter in the league, but he's got enough skill that you can't just let him fire it up.
He was all alone on that one.
You know, the NBA is all about the three-point shot right now, and Prince can really shoot it from out there.
On the wing, Vassell. Back to Johnson. To the left side wing. Here's the three. And Sohan gets it to go. Sohan's got 13 now.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Russell deciding where to go with it. Pass to Hayes. Here's Prince, covered by Johnson. Puts it up from 12. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A moment here for an injury report.
I was able to catch up with the Spurs athletic trainer. He shared with me that it's a sprain to the elbow. They've got plenty of ice on it right now to hopefully keep the inflammation down. His return to the court won't happen tonight, and likely not for a while after that. Guys?
Okay, thanks for the update. Good to get that information. Now we know how things are coming along, Graham.
That's true. It's the uncertainty factor with injuries that can be so hard to handle.
And, you know, for him, just watching his teammates unable to contribute, that's really a helpless feeling.
Right wing. Here's Branham. Knocks down the triple. Branham's got 9 points in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Russell. That one's good. He's now 8 for 13.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Johnson with a bucket.
Yeah, nothing else the defense could do. Johnson is just superb at keeping calm under pressure.
The 3 from Russell. The rebound by the Spurs. Collins has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Branham. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Russell.
First personal foul.
The first one falls. Wembanyama's checked in for San Antonio. And the Lakers also making a change. Hachimura's checked in, and that's good as he hits both shots. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Prince. Back to Dinwiddie. The shot no good. Nice D from Vassell. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
The 3 from Wembanyama. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wembanyama's got 17.
And with his height, the defense unable to impact the shot on the closeout.
Russell, the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's Christie. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Shoots a fadeaway. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Well, San Antonio's shooting at a fantastic 68% from the floor. Wembanyama finds Johnson. Here's Branham, guarded by Russell. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
The screen doesn't earn him a ton of breathing room. Turns out he doesn't need it.
Knocks it loose. Dinwiddie outside. Russell attacking. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Drains the triple. Wembanyama's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
He's going off this quarter. A huge reason why this team is on top.
San Antonio foul. Ronald. First personal foul.
And he makes the first. A different look for San Antonio. Osman comes in for Sohan. And Devontae Graham is subbed in for Johnson. On offense, here are the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. For three. Good. And Graham with the setup. Graham's got 7 assists in the game.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Dinwiddie passes to Russell. Poke loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell. Now Graham. 10 points for him.
San Antonio foul. Jenny Osman. Third personal foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
Shooting for Los Angeles.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Pass to Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Spurs out in front, running away with it. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the 4th quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Victor Wembanyama, and it's Vassell in at the shooting guard position. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Fires in the triple.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Mays. Rebounded by the Spurs. Pass to Wembanyama. And Grant, the play-in was added after you retired. You wish it was around when you played?
You know, B.A., no. But I do think we could have used it a couple of times in my years in Orlando. But, you know, in all fairness, the play-in is a success as it creates a Game 7 atmosphere. And the NBA really knocked it out the park with this one. He's carried much of the scoring load tonight. And with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his 3rd foul so far. And the Spurs with some changes. Osman, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Graham comes in for Vassell. And it's Wesley in for Branham. And the Lakers also making a switch. Lewis is checked in. Here's Osman. And the layup is good off the glass.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And, you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their grip. They're going to keep pulling away.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Yeah, it has been, and they've been able to overcome the carelessness to this point, but I'm sure the coaching staff wants that to get cleaned up right now.
Tipped away and stolen by Graham. Pass to Osman, and the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And this has been a problem for him tonight. Way too many turnovers.
To the inside, here's Hayes, and the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. San Antonio has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Osman passes to Sissoko. Sinks it from distance. Sissoko's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And for the players coming into the league, potentially set for life. But there are pitfalls you have to look out for, Grant.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, it's tough. You can't take all your childhood friends along for the ride with you. You've got to be cautious with new acquaintances, so it'll definitely keep you on your toes. You must make great decisions.
Lets a three fly. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Graham against Dinwiddie. Who poked away. And another fast break for San Antonio. The Spurs are running. Here's Sissoko. Pass to Mamukelashvili. Here's Wesley. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
And he gets it to go.
You know, Devontae Graham was raised in the share the ball system, so he's more than willing to just make the next pass.
Spurs foul. Wesley, 4th personal foul.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter.
And the opposition is feasting on their turnovers. Until they clean that up, they're going to continue to get burned.
That's 11 points for the other team off turnovers. That's a real hard thing to overcome.
Here's Mays. Again, the Lakers score. And so it's San Antonio with it. Graham, the pass to Osman. To the wing, right side. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Since halftime, they have been efficient and effective, making Coach very happy.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in, and the league looking to curb how much the top teams can spend. Stricter financial rules now in place, Clark.
Yeah, I like the salary cap. Its theory is good and well-intentioned. I think it does help the small market teams a bit. A lot of teams didn't like how certain West Coast teams were spending, but I still think there's room to give teams the option to exceed limits if they're willing to pay the consequences for doing so.
Takes it inside, and it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Here's Graham. One more dime, and he'll have a double-double.
They've really relied on him to help control the pace and flow of this offense.
Here's Davis. Pass to Lewis. Down low. Here's Hayes. Another shot. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. That free throw good from Davis. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten 7 of their first 10 shots to go during this fourth quarter. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And I heard Giannis Antetokounmpo say he would have loved to go to your alma mater, Grant, because of all the tall and skilled players that have come out of Duke.
You know, B.A., I'm not sure he mentioned me on that list, but certainly nice to hear that from Giannis. I love it. Just thumbing his nose at the height disadvantage. He's able to get the space he needs and convert.
And you look at him, he's given up an awful lot of size in that matchup, so he needs to have the ability to create separation.
They get it back. Hacked, and still knocks it down. Great composure there.
He's done everything he can to give them a lift tonight, but it hasn't been enough.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Ram for 3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, close down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Collins, he's checked in for Mamukelashvili. Hayes, the pass to Lewis. Hayes with it. Clock at 6. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. Hayes has got 6 points in the quarter.
Collecting plenty of second chance points this half. That alone can keep a team in a game.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all.
This guy knows how to get it done. He knows what he's doing out there. A nice job from the three-point line this half. That's really a tough call. One you don't like to see, but it was called, and now he's got to really make sure that he's on top of his game here in regards to not picking up another foul. That was his 5th right there.
And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Prince is checked in for Los Angeles. Pass to Wesley. Here's Osman. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
When this fella starts knocking down threes, watch out, folks. Just pouring it on in this half.
Davis, that's good.
Davis really going up strong once he's near the basket. Love seeing him do that.
Here's Wesley. He's covered by Dinwiddie. Osman. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
That's tipped. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Three-pointer in transition. Osman's got 32 points in the game.
Great idea to pull up and take the transition 3 there. The D was in position to block his path to the hoop if he took it inside.
It's deflected, and he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot. And there's the whistle. Foul on the San Antonio Spurs.
Never good to lose a player to fouls, but fortunately, he's not the only talent they have. They got other guys that can fill his spot.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Drops in the 3.
Bombs away in the first half. He's followed up the effort with 3 more triples since.
Stolen by Collins. Pass to Sohan. There's the triple. And a great assist by Graham as that one goes. Graham's got his assist totals piling up. 11 now for him tonight. Davis, the pass to Dinwiddie. He takes it in. Goes back up. Davis, that's good. Davis has got 40 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Christie's checked in for Anthony Davis. Reeves, the pass to Hayes. Back to Reeves. And Devontae Graham is going to pick up the foul. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for 2. And Graham with the idea of league expansion. Some have worried in the past that there's not enough talent to go around. You see that?
You know, quite the contrary, B.A. I mean, the league's in a terrific place for talent, and there's definitely the depth for more teams to join the fray.
Buries it from 3. Sohan's got 19 points.
Off the catch, Sohan is pretty reliable. He's a smart shooter, and he won't pass up those high percentage opportunities.
Good, solid execution inside. That's exactly the look you want.
Left side, Graham. Kicks it out to Collins. Over Hayes. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. And so Dinwiddie will bring it up for Los Angeles. Three-pointer. Sends it home from three-point land. Dinwiddie's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, Sohan has been well coached on attacking the glass, and doing that gets him the follow-up bucket.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Dinwiddie. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 7 rebounds in the game. 1:46 left in the 4th. Back to Graham. Takes the 3. It's tipped. Tries a 10-footer. The shot by Reeves, no good. And the Spurs shooting 74%. Just an unbelievable offensive display here. From deep three-point range, the Spurs rebound. Outside Graham. from behind the arc. He buries it from 3.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, and a great win for the Spurs.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And this win will give them 12 on the year thus far.
And with this victory, they have an edge in the season series at 2-1, with one more game to follow against this team.
They've got one more game left against them, and there's no doubt they'll use this as a jumping-off point to take another game off them later in the year. At least that's the plan.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Victor Wembanyama.
Well, he was swatting shots all game long, really owned the defensive end and got a ton of blocks and really protected that rim.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Wesley, that's good.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Dinwiddie outside. Poke loose. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.